Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today's update for Bitcoin. We are trading at $21,143. 24-hour volume, we are down 26%. Market cap, we are down 0.33%. So heading over to our chart here, starting on a weekly time frame, we can see already retrace closer to the bottom, coming down all the way here from July 25th. So price came up and now it's coming back down. If price continues to come back down, we may see Bitcoin come down to the 18.6 once again here. So retraced all the way down to 161.80. We're hoping to get some support here. The RSI didn't really change as much, 65 and 87%. So we can anticipate on a weekly time frame that the price may still come back down, but we are going to zoom in on a daily chart and then on a 4-hour chart as well. So one day here on a time interval, we're going to take a look at some of our same kind of thing, our MACD, our RSI, and some candlesticks here. So just yesterday, again, huge red candle slicing right through a lot of fib retracements, coming down to an area of supply and demand here, right at the very outskirts of this big chunk. Normally with supply and demand with our volume indicator, we know it's treated as resistance and treated as support, depending on where the volume is essentially at. So out at the outskirts here, again, we're hoping we can hold it on a daily time frame. If we don't, the next area that we can see is roughly around this area of 20,274. I feel like the videos that I've been doing for Bitcoin, we've kind of been talking about playing defense mode here because price keeps coming down. Price is always retracing, and ultimately, where is the bottom for Bitcoin until we can come back up? So as we can see at the 20,200 time frame or dollar amount, a few candlesticks already poke out to me on June 16th, June 17th, and then here July 7th. So if price does come back down, this is going to test this area of support on a daily time frame. Our MACD indicator looks like it should be over-ish. We don't know if this is going to be the end of the momentum itself. Again, if price is seen closer to the 20,700 dollar amount at this line here, and this momentum itself is continuing to grow, we are going to break it despite what our RSI does say. Right now, we see the crossover from the previous day, signaling a potential buy order for us. So price moved up just so slightly, but if it is going to be in this red, it is going to consolidate sideways, and that's what we do see on the 4-hour time frame. We see some lightness, lighter in colors as our MACD slowed down as it was coming down to this retracement level, and as we saw the lightness of the color, we were rejected from the resistance line, coming back down on support. So that's why it's really important to measure momentum on our MACD, regardless what the RSI said right here at 0.00. We see the crossover at the very bottom here, holding on to support. If this color was not as light as it is, and it was a darker red color, we would have broken this area of support and actually dropped a little bit closer down to the 20,000. So as we saw it lightning color, the question is this going to be the last bit of this bearish market in the momentum for the MACD? If we do close out and retest our resistance line and see a crossover of these two lines here, then we are going to break above it. But notice that the RSI is at 80 and 85%. We already had a crossover here at the peak of our resistance line, initiating a sell signal, coming back down, and then coming back up again for our RSI. So if price does come crossover, or the lines crossover on the MACD, coming back up at 21,300, we are going to come back up in this next retracement here of 127. If we pull out our fib chart from here all the way to the bottom, we can see already price is hitting. That's not really a good example. Price is already capping up at the 38% here. What we want to make sure is that we're always closing above the 61% of this fib chart, so 21,100, in order to retrace and try to test this area again. On the 4-hour time frame, this is a little concerning of the Bollinger Bands here, how far apart they are, meaning really there's not going to be any type of breakout that is going to occur in an uptrend or a downtrend. But notice how the gray line is further away from the price itself, and this is initially where we want to be to retest and break the trend overall of this downtrend. So essentially where I'm thinking Bitcoin is going to go, I'm hoping again, we do see a crossover of our MACD, especially where price is currently right now is at the $61 time frame, or 61 percent of our fib. We see this engulfing candle itself. We've retraced approximately more than 50%. If this candlestick itself has a little bit more of a bigger body closer to the 50%, then I can say that we are going to retest the $21,350 here and hopefully close above it for our next retracement level. But if the price is essentially going to be like this and we see the body itself quite small, not again at more than 75% of this candlestick, then I'm not too optimistic that the price is going to retrace again here. We may see an opening for our MACD indicator to open up once again and then break through essentially the 78% of our fib. So that is my video here. I am hoping that we do get some push for this candlestick interval 4 hours that we are in. So at least we can get some type of signal that Bitcoin is going to come back and try to retest that resistance. If we do get rejected again on a 4-hour time frame, we can see we may be creating a double top chart pattern, which again is a bearish pattern itself. So that is my video for Bitcoin for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.